Hello, my name is Jeff Peck. I'm a project manager at the City of Tigard. Been with the city for approximately 17 years. Today we're here at Cook Family Park, Shelter 3. So this is the location of the Cook Family Park Inclusive Dock project, to be completed in 2 phases. The first phase was completed last summer, which is a boarding dock where we used to have our old wooden dock. The next phase, which we're hoping to have completed this summer, is to provide an accessible route, a hard surface pathway to a gangway, and ultimately to an accessible dock in the river. So the kayak dock, it's an accessible dock based on, it'll have a transfer bench, a slide board, and guide rails to pull you up into the dock coming out of the river. The decking will also be protruded fiberglass grating with no more than a 1/2 inch gap between the surfacing. And then the gangway will be 60 inches wide or 5 feet wide in between the rails. And it'll also have a protruded fiberglass grating surface that also has no more than a 1/2 inch gap, which makes it accessible. Okay, so this phase of the improvements will include constructing an accessible pathway from the sidewalk here, meandering along these 3 benches. Once we get past the 3rd bench, we'll start the gangway, and that'll go all the way down to the river. And for that to happen, we'll carve out a section of that bank, allowing the gangway to actually get down to the river and the accessible dock. So these 2 phases of the project have been funded through multiple grants. We've been working with the Oregon State Marine Board, Fish and Wildlife, as well as now we're working with Oregon State Park and Rec. We'll be working with the local government grant as well as a regional transportation grant. So the timeline for the project is we plan on doing the site work this summer, and then pending delivery of the gangway and the dock, it'll be based on when the manufacturer can get it to us. So one question we get often is, why are we doing the work during the summer when this area is so busy? And the answer is we have to do the work that we need to do in the river, like install piles during the in-water work season, which is basically June 1st to September 30th. Project impacts will include partial riverfront closure, and we'll have some pedestrian access all through the site during construction. Tualatin River keepers will remain on site, running their kayaks and doing their programs, and the boat ramp will remain open during construction. If you're interested in learning more about this project, visit our project website, and we'll have more information to come as we get closer.